everybody. Today I have a video that is long overdue. The theme today is trucks. And this set came out, what is it? 2021, I think. And Diecast Car Guru helped me get this entire set way back then. And he's probably surprised they're even still on card. Well, yeah, they're getting opened today. I do not have the whole set. Because, well, we'll start with the first half here. We're doing both halves this time. I did not need the Colorado. I had it already. Didn't care for the Ford, and I already had the Chevy. But I will show the hard body, the sandbar, and the Holden today. And then we'll get to the second half of the set soon, which I do have the entire set of that. Let me get situated in my chair. Let it stop squeaking. And I think I'm going to save the artwork on the hard body just because I really like that. And then, yeah, so he's probably surprised I still have these on card. But I need to add a lot of them to the Matchbox cases, specifically the hard bodies. And the Nissans in general, because the Junior's in there too. Which I actually had the, oh God. I had the 5-pack one in there. I didn't even know it. I unconsciously put the 5-pack one in there. That one was supposed to sell off. I was supposed to sell it off, but whatever. Boom. You know, starting out with a good one. Normally I work favorite to least, or least favorite to favorite. You know, sometimes. Actually, no. When do I always do that? Not normally. But we're working in order from 1 to 12. So we are starting out with a favorite here, but look at that blue. You know, how could this not be a favorite? I just love the side graphics on this one. Nissan. And otherwise, pretty clean. These wheels, of course, I love these. Just amazing. Amazing release. Can't wait to put this one in with the other hard bodies. I have a ton of hard bodies. And I have all the releases of it. And then I also have 6 customs from Diecast Car Guru. So the hard body section is pretty full. But I love them. I love this casting. Oh, it's wonderful. And we got a little theme of trucks going on in the back there. We're going to go to number 2 next, which is the Subaru Sandbar. And he must have gave this one to me as a gift as he wrote free on it. I might save the artwork on this one too. Where's the knife? I love the sandbar. I hate that they used the green window though. I don't know why they had to do that. I'm not mad about it being Sriracha, but I'm just mad that they used the green window. Because it didn't need that. Oop. I love how small this casting is too. I don't have Subarus into the cases yet, and actually I think I have to get through a lot more until I get Subaru in there. But I'm on Nissan right now. I need more cases though. So we got Sriracha since 1980. Little bottle there. You got a little stripe there. Does that say? I can't see what that says. Something California. Or CA for California. You got a little, is that a rooster? Yeah, the green window, I might add some front details to this. Oh, I actually have a rear detail. Sandbar badge. It's actually funny seeing that badge because it's really been unchanged. I saw an older sandbar over the summer and it was like the same badge. That was so cool. And also surreal. Which I posted on my main Instagram page. I should have posted it on my car spotting one too. Yeah, and there's not even enough room on the base to write sandbar. Love this casting though. Next up, this one we're just going to rip right into it. The Holden VE Ute SSV. This one I thought was a repeat model, but it actually isn't. This is a new deco for it. Maybe that's just because they've done a plain purple one before and I just got confused. Yeah, apparently this is a new deco for Falcon. And it looks really good. I like the multi-spoke rims on here. Very interesting. Or maybe just because the fact that they're using like the multi-spokes here with the red lip, white lip and the black rims kind of makes it look like it's an older release. There's a Falcon livery, Matchbox, really clean. I mean, for what it is, really clean. I like it. It all flows very nicely. Half a towelite. Hate it when they do that. Because then, you know, when we go to paint the rest of it, it doesn't match very well. Then you gotta paint over what they already did. It's just useless. Thankfully, they didn't do it on the HUD light because it'd look weird. The purple is beautiful on this one. I think it's a little lighter than the previous purple release. And of course, this is the retool from 2017 because the bed is no longer all metal. It's nice to see the Australian truck presence, and we're getting an Australian sedan this year, so that's nice. I think it's a Commodore, right? Okay, so that was the first mix. The second mix, of course, in the same set. I actually had Diecast Car Guru get me all of these because I liked all of them. And at the time, the Nissan Junior wasn't re-released. This is the first release of the Junior. So yeah, but now it's been re-released, unfortunately. Starting off here with the Willys Jeep pickup. Now, this is a re-release technically, but they did change the wheels because I think they were orange before, now they're chrome. I like the slight mud on this one. Oh. And I most likely do not have a place for this in the collection yet. Got a little bit of crap on the hood. So that's all that this deco consists of, just mud. Brown interior, chrome rims, which really, I think the orange rims worked better anyway because chrome doesn't really work when you have rust all over. Or dirt all over. Sorry, mud, dirt, not rust. This casting also is very light for some reason. Like, I think the sandbar is heavier. It might actually be. But still a really nice casting. I don't know. I kind of want to, like, just remove the rust and the mud. It does look like rust, but, you know, it's obviously supposed to be mud. I might want to remove it and just paint, like, regular details on there. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the Junior. Unfortunately, the 9-pack or the 5-pack will ruin this one for me because I already know what it looks like. Oh. I do like the classic Nissan livery on this one though. This just looks awesome. Well, for some reason, I don't remember the other one having a silver base, or like it's like a silverish gray because it's it almost looks somewhat metallic. Maybe they changed the base color. I don't know. But I'm definitely keeping this version. I'm going to switch it out. The 5-pack version's going. I want to keep the original one, which you really only would know by that if the base is a different color. Junior on the back there. Just awesome livery. I love how retro this is to classic Nissan. And a similar color to the Jeep. Alright, here's the other hard body. I'm keeping the card on this one too. The black version with the chrome bumpers. Awesome release. This is like the only one of the set that got a recolor. I wonder why they did that. I'm not complaining, of course. I love the hard body. Like, why? It's just the only one that got a recolor. I wouldn't mind getting a recolor of the Subaru or the Holden as long as they weren't repeats. Is this the set that really started the repeats? This one or the Cadillac set is really what brought on this like repeat era we're in now of just Matchbox re-releasing everything, sometimes 3 or 4 times even, which is a little annoying. But hey, the Miata's getting there. It's already had 3 releases of the red one. Whew, I love this release. Oh my god. If I'm gonna have to do an entire video on these hard bodies, then I'm gonna have to pick my favorite. You know, make it a challenge for me to pick my favorite. That'd be tough. Because this Metal Flake Black. Oh my god, this one's like so much more glossier than the blue one too. Like, look at the blue one's kind of like, eh. But I love both the releases. Love the graphics on the side there. Nissan. Oh, they did change the orientation of Nissan. They just moved it over a little bit. Same graphics, but still a re-release and a recolor. Mind you, in my book, you got, you know, they used the not reflective chrome. Like, they didn't go for that chrome. They just went for like the gray chrome, which this one had as well. But it does have a chrome base. Very nice. Love. I can't stress it enough how much I love the hard body. Can't wait. We need more releases. Oh, and I have my own custom ones going on anyway because I'm putting these rims on the white one. Next up, okay, the artwork for the El Camino. That artwork is better than the casting, but the casting is kind of iconic because it's from prior the Golden Age. It's from before the Golden Age, I think. So that's probably why it isn't so accurate, because at that point they really didn't give a crap. But it'd be nice if they retooled it. It'd be really nice. Well, this technically is a retool. I mean, just re-released a new casting based on the El Camino that isn't, you know, fat, short, and stubby. But this one does get chrome base. I think this is a re-release of an older version that actually had the all-metal bed before they changed it. So this is technically a new release because it's a different tooling. Gotta make sure I'm using the vocabulary right because I'll confuse people. But yeah, definitely not my favorite casting. I just like the El Camino, which is why I wanted this one. Very clean deco. And maybe this one will be a placeholder until I can get the original version with the all-metal bed. I still really like it. 2 more. These 2 aren't really popular. This might be the only one I actually found on my own, now that I think of it. I don't know. Not really popular amongst other collectors, but I really like them. And me and Diecast Car Guru especially really like the GMC coming last, number 12. But number 11 is the Ford Skyjacker Super Duty F350. Oh my god. It flew right out. Now, it is extremely underscaled, and usually castings with scale issues look really funny. This one does not. It looks really good. Of course, it's not. Of course, it's like super small, but like they got a lot of good details on there. Kind of, you know, they didn't elaborate really well on those details, but they're all there. And this one also might have a thick coat of paint. But of course, this was designed in partnership with Skyjacker, using some of their parts to influence it. And of course, so they're going to be a prominent sponsor on the livery. No interior though, because it does have a removable rear piece. Boom. And I wonder, I don't think this can like go onto the Toyota truck, because I think the Toyota truck's too fat. That one is out of proportion, and that one looks weird. This one does not look really weird until you put it up against like the hard body, because it's smaller than the hard body, and it shouldn't be. They could have made this thing longer and a little fatter. I don't know why they didn't. Look, the rims on here though, like this is a really cool release and a really cool casting that not a lot of people pay attention to. I like its lift too. It does sit higher than the hard body at least. And lastly, the GMC step side for 12 out of 12. This might be a re-release. I don't know any better. If it is, I don't have the old one. But I want to say it isn't. I think this is new. The national park liveries are always going to be high priority. You do get black base on this one. That might be the first one with like visible bumpers. Like, of course, this one gets a black base because you can't see anything. Be like, oh, well, no, this one though. Although I wouldn't expect them to do a chrome base on this one. But, you know, like the hard bodies, they had like colored bases. Junior got colored bases. This one got colored base. The Jeep even. So it kind of looks funny with it when this one gets a black base. Supervisor, National Parks, GMC, Animal Protection Services. Some of these people that go all out with the National Parks models, it's really cool to see them all together. I have a very few amount of them, but they still look good together, no matter how many you have. Just this iconic green, and they're going to continue to do these. Like, they do as much as they can in a year, and they'll put like one in the basic line, one in a couple in the 5-pack, some store exclusives like this one was, moving parts, real working rigs, everything. Even what's the airplane line? Skybusters, they get it too. So yeah, awesome models. Thank you all for watching, and thank you Diecast Car Guru for sending me these a while ago. Still, you know, it's not that I'm behind on videos, at least not anymore. It's just that I could review these. I don't know why I didn't. And at this point, I need to add most of these to the Matchbox collection. This one, the hard bodies, the Nissan Junior, El Camino. Actually, every one except for the sandbar, actually, I have to add into the collection. I have not gotten to Subaru yet. But yeah, a lot of work. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.